Like, oh my god. And here I thought the high pressure tactics that some regular stores use to get you to buy their silly store cards was bad. But literally getting tied up and thrown in a warehouse? Yeah, if they want me to leave a positive review, they're fresh out of luck. Clearly, someone needs to brush up on their customer service training. So, handsome, how'd you get here? Hmm? Oh, wow. So, you were like just in the wrong place at the wrong time. Or, who knows? Maybe the right place. We did meet after all. The name's Clover, by the way. And, don't worry that pretty little head. I'm like totally a spy. Yeah, I work for, WHOOP, the World Organization of Human Rights Protection. Yeah. Well, I came here because WHOOP detected some weather anomalies in the area. Turns out that Bodacious Spies with a Z is up to some pretty shady stuff. Let's keep our voices down for now. They might have cameras monitoring in the room. But I'm sure with a little bit of work we can slip out of these ropes and get clear of this warehouse. What were they doing? Oh, well, it's pretty wild. So, apparently, you know how Bodacious Spies has been cornering the market lately on early 2000s authentic styles at well below average affordable prices. Well, turns out the way that they're able to have such competitive prices, enough to ace out superior brands like Chic Boutique, is because they literally created like a time machine that lets them go back in time and buy up early 2000s fashion at early 2000s prices. Then they bring it back to the present and sell it at a crazy markup. No, I'm serious. Yeah, it's like pretty bizarre, right? Why do I not seem more surprised? Well, cutie, I am a spy. This is not even like the first time that I've run across time travel. Yeah, if I had to categorize this among all the other crazy adventures I've been on, I'd say that on a weirdness scale, this is still only maybe a 3, 4 tops. But I can't remember the last time I was tied up to such a hottie. Like, I can feel your muscles pressed against me. You like my cat suit. I know it doesn't leave a lot to the imagination, but I promise it's not just for eye candy. It's like super functional. I mean, think about it if you need to throw all sorts of kicks or flips to be able to navigate a laser defense grid. You can't exactly have flaps of clothing getting in the way. Although it doesn't exactly have the best options when it comes to pockets. But that's kind of a universal problem with women's clothing. I mean, like, for real, for real. How hard is it to find some way to put pockets into a dress or a skirt without, like, spoiling the silhouette? Hmm? Oh, well, I do have other team members, and they'll probably be by in a little bit. But for now, I don't think we need to worry about waiting for them. I've been in wilder situations than this before. Although that threat they made was pretty freaky. The whole threatening to freeze us in stasis and use us as mannequins. I don't know, maybe that whole time stop thing is someone's fetish, but it's not mine. My other team members? Oh, well, there's Sam. She's like super brainy. I'm sure if she was here, she'd be rambling on about how this sort of time travel is in danger of creating a paradox. Or, like, whatever. Maybe that's why they're starting small. Maybe they're gonna, like, work their way up. A little bit of wholesale purchasing of early 2000s fashion, and then later move on to the whole world domination shtick. Or maybe the technology doesn't allow them to make larger alterations without the whole paradox situation kicking in. Hmm? I did not say paradox, I clearly said paradox. Anyway, I'll let that little bit of teasing slide because you're like totes adorbs. Where was I? Oh yeah, my other teammate is Alex. She's like super stacked when it comes to martial arts and stuff. She's like a rainbow belt or whatever the level above black belt is. Platinum, maybe? Hmm. White gold? I don't know. So, yeah. Worst case scenario, we wait till they come by and they'll get us out of here. What do I bring to the team? Hmm, Oh, baby, I'm the full package. I bring beauty, bronze, and brains. But I would definitely say that I'm the more stylish one. That's a lot of responsibility to live up to that kind of reputation. You can't just leave the house in any old thing. Gotta be sure to throw together something that looks killer. Although, speaking of outfits and styles, what do you think of my perfume? Yeah, I can't wear anything too loud. Kind of is counterintuitive with the whole spy thing, but a gal's still got to be prepared. You never know when you might meet a hottie. Also, I have to say, your cologne or perfume or whatever, it's like really working for you. Mm-hmm. Don't have any spy gadgets to get me out of this? Well, like, of course I've got spy gadgets, but the guards kind of took away the main ones I would use to escape. They got like my communicator compact. Of course, I still have my boots with the retractable suction cups, but while that'll help us get out of here once we're out of these ropes, I don't really see that cutting through the bonds. Too bad we can't use those cheekbones of yours to cut at the ropes, though. Your facial features are like super chiseled. Same goes for the rest of your muscles. Like we're pressed up so close that I can totally feel them. You're really well defined. Mm, right. Gadgets. Well, I've got X-ray eyeshadow. All I have to do is blink my eyes several times and it activates. Useful for spotting guard patrol paths or seeing secret doors. It's one of the ways that I was able to get in into Bodacious Buys little secret time travel operations room. But don't worry, I won't like use it to see through your clothes or anything. I promise. All right. Well, I think instead of waiting for the girls, we should try to get out. Again, don't worry, this isn't my first rodeo, as they say. No, I don't mean that I like get captured all the time. I just mean that when you're in my line of work, this sort of thing does happen. So it kind of takes the novelty out of it, helps you keep your head on straight so that you don't get stressed out or distracted. Although I will admit that while I'm not worried, I am definitely distracted. The whole being this close to you, say, I know this is like kind of out of left field, but what do you say to swapping digits after we get out of here? And then, like, hitting up someplace to eat. You feel like Italian or like pizza or Chinese? Yeah, I'm serious. I told you this whole getting captured thing, not exactly new to me. But it's not every day that I get tied up with such a certified snack. Like I said on the weirdness scale, this whole time travel plot is probably only a 3 or a 4. But on the hottie scale, you're like totally a 10. Hmm. And besides, you can see what I'm working with. Like I said, this catsuit doesn't leave a lot to the imagination. And you are pressed up against my hips. Hmm. All right. Sounds like a plan. Okay, well, now I've got extra motivation to get out of here. Hmm? No, saving us wasn't inadequate motivation. I'm just saying that the chance to get a date with a totes tubular hottie like you is a enough to make anyone get extra focused. All right, so let's work on trying to change our position. Uh, right now, we're. Uh, yeah, we need to move and get it so that you're able to reach my belt. Hmm. That is, of course, unless you think that you can manage to get your hands free of the knots on your own. Yeah, okay. All right, so just rock back and forth with me and squirm a little. Again, keep things kind of subdued. I can see camera domes in the corners of the warehouse, but if this is anything like a standard operation, I mean, it doesn't really look like a part of the facility that they would have upgraded the security, since they literally just got all their 90s and 2000s. It's clothes stored here. I'm willing to bet that the camera's operating on a standard or sweep of the room, so that pattern should give us a little bit of time. And as long as they don't see us topple the chair over or anything like that, I think that they shouldn't come and check up on us. Although I'm not saying that toppling the chair over would be the worst thing, especially if you ended up with me on top of you. so just squirm a little bit more. Yeah. Sorry, confined space. I think we're both getting a little bit of an extra feel that's not quite in line with proper protocol when it comes to the sort of contact you're supposed to have on the first date. But I think that since we're both prisoners, we can let stuff like that slide. Ooh, you do have muscles, though. All right. And squirm a little bit more. Yeah.
Like, oh my god, your fragrance is like really distracting. Where did you get it?
It's like a perfect fit. Mhm. Right. Sorry. Okay. And yeah, I can feel you're getting closer. All right. So on my belt, yeah, you see that latch there? Okay, it needs you to hit that and push it to the side. Ooh. It's okay. Don't worry. Mm, Getting dangerously close to my thighs. They're cutie. You having fun? This isn't like your thing, is it? Being tied up like Eminem? Yeah, you know, the whole bondage thing.
BDSM.
Wait, I thought that was the weekend comedy show. Oh, that's SNL. Look, I'm distracted, all right? I've got a certifiable hottie pressed up against me, and your hand is like brushing against my thighs. Kind of hard to keep a clear head. Anyway, you're almost there. All right, like perfect. Okay, now be careful when you activate that compartment. A cylinder is going to drop out. Be careful that it doesn't slip through your fingers. All right, there it is. Good job. Yeah, it's a lipstick case. No, I'm not like worried about fixing up my makeup. Babe, I already know that I'm still like totally stunning. This makeup is designed for long hours and
Extreme conditions.
being submerged in water, sweat, dust, explosions, all that stuff. But that lipstick cylinder you've got in your hands, that's Whoop laser lipstick. Yeah, standard kit for us spies. Now just be really careful not to twist the tip. Yeah, don't want to turn it on until we've got it lined up.
Even if you are turning me on, cutie.
All right, now let's slip around a little bit again. Ooh,
Mm.
my, this is kind of nice. Giving me ideas for the second date. Anyway, sorry. Almost there. Now just get the cylinder into my hand and watch the hips.
Ooh.
Oh my god, like, you have a six-pack, or what do you got going on there? You're, like, so fit. Okay, perfect. Alright, I got it. Okay, now, hold still. I'm going to use it on the ropes holding my hands first. Gotta be careful. And, alright, I'm free. Okay, now the rope's holding us together. Perfect. And the ones holding your hands. Better laser those cameras just to be on the safe side. That's definitely going to set off some sort of alarm, but I'd rather not have them see what we're doing. How are we going to get out of here? Well, I told you I've got retractable suction cups on my boots, and we've already been confined before, so as long as you don't mind holding on to me while I carry you, we can scale that wall. I can cut open the air vent. Luckily, a place like this almost always has industrial size air vents. The kind that give you plenty of room to crawl around inside. I suppose it's useful for maintenance, but if I was an evil organization, I'd spring for some sort of a more powerful and more compact system to stop spies from being able to slip through it. But what can I say? Evil corporations and organizations love to save a buck whenever they can, even if it makes them more vulnerable to attack. But then again, what can we expect from a company that developed time travel and their first thought was, ooh, we can go back in time and make some excellent purchases using this. All right. Now, hold on tight, cutie, and I'll get us both out of here. And then we can swap those digits and set up a time for that date. Yeah. Oh, don't worry. Garden variety, evil organization like this. I'll get Sam and Alex in here, and between the three of us, I'm sure we'll be able to knock it out in a day. That leaves plenty of time tomorrow for a date. Sounds good, cutie. Okay. Hold tight. Ooh. Being tied up was one thing, but having your arms around me, that's another. Right. Focus, Clover. Okay.